What is going on, guys? So today we're checking out, this is gonna be a side-by-side comparison between the PHOOZY Apollo series and the PHOOZY XP3 series. I get a lot of people asking, what are the differences between the two? Why would I pick one over the other? So let's just talk about them right here, side by side. So first things first, you're gonna talk about the overall, the size of them, right? So the XP3 series is going to be thicker, a little bit heavier, taller. It's gonna be bigger just about in every single way. Construction-wise, a little bit more durable, a little bit more heavy duty, which is kind of partially why. The materials inside are also gonna add some benefits to when it comes to the thermal barriers and stuff like that, which we'll talk about here in a second. The other big one is the aesthetics, right? So aesthetically, the Apollo series is this reflective kind of metal material, very lightweight, much more basic construction, a little bit easier to manage, but you do have just that one look, right? There's the silver and then there's the gold. There's just kind of two reflective materials. The XP3 series, on the other hand, comes in a bunch of different colors, different patterns, like this one here. This is their real tree fishing pattern, and so you get a lot of different options there. One thing also to mention is that the XP3 has these attachments here for your MOLLE attachments on here, so you can hook this to stuff, making it a little bit easier. The Apollo series does not. The Apollo series does have, you know, the Velcro up on top with the two little tabs. The tabs on the XP3 are made of rubber. They're a little bit more durable, a little easier to grasp, and it also has the Velcro shut up there. Big thing, especially as we move into summertime, as you know, weather starts to get warm, people get out more. You're going to find that the heat and cold protection on the XP3 series is going to be higher, okay? It's going to insulate better, but it's also going to reflect that heat a little bit better as well. The Apollo series is going to work great, but they're both going to work great, especially in the hot temperatures of the summer. So these are going to, either way you go, for that purpose, you're going to be good to go. You're just going to find that the XP3 series is going to you can do that a little bit better, okay? Obviously, drop protection, because you're getting the thicker materials, the better design, you're going to get a little bit more drop protection here. Same thing with floating, right? You're gonna have more kind of protective layers inside here that are gonna help it float a little bit better than the Apollo series will. The big place that the Apollo series comes in and beats it is the thickness, right? So if you wanna put this in a smaller pack or carry this on you and you want that lightweight feel, you're not gonna be able to beat the Apollo series in comparison to the XP3. Again, next big thing is price, right? So these are gonna be a little bit more expensive because you do end up getting a little bit higher end, I would say, of a product. But the Apollo series still very well made, still made you know, to the specs that it is designed for, but it's gonna basically just be, you're gonna get a little bit more bang for your buck as far as the durability side of things on the XP3 series. So side by side wise, they're gonna both accomplish, you know, a lot of the same things. I just find that the XP3 is just gonna do a little bit better on basically every metric if you look at it, except again for weight and thickness and you know, just compact size across the board. And if you want to be able to customize the look, the feel, you know, and kind of just how it kind of matches with whatever activity you're doing, again, XP3 does come in multiple patterns, where the Apollo, you're kind of going with this reflective material, but that's, again, by design. So both fantastic products. Both are going to be able to check a lot of boxes for you for your outdoor activities. Which one you end up choosing just kind of depends on a lot of those metrics that I just covered. So hopefully this side-by-side comparison video was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.